Yes, yes, yes. Or should I say, no, no, no. It's the Raphael Dawkins, it's the Combat Radio, it's the like, it's the subscribe, it's the comments, it's the shares. And today, we're looking at the footage of Gervonta Davis gripping up a woman, a lady. Okay, and preferably, let's start from the very, very beginning. What is this? There we see Gervonta Davis, couple of tugs. What the hell's going on there? What was the first tug? Oh, I guess she was hanging on, holding onto the arm seat. You can see it's got a drape by the neck there. Well, by the collar of her jacket. Someone must have been filming the game or filming Gervonta, but it's a good thing. See the guy in the back there with the light grey top and the basketball cap respond to the aggressive approach by Gervonta. Yank out the seat, push him back, strong arm the lady out of the place. Let's rewind that. Let's take this baby back. Of the event, we see this lady here responding in horror, as she should. She turns around, and you can see the shock on her face. And the shock is evident right there. Okay, so my analysis. I think this was rather rude. Drapesing up the lady who turned out to be mother of his child, baby mama, I guess his lady, but he's certainly not treating her like a lady. I find Gervonta Davis guilty of ungentlemanly conduct in public. Guilty of ungentlemanly conduct in public. I think this is a level below striking. There were no strikes. There was no contact with hand to skin. So I'll give him that. That would have been totally 1,000 million trillion % wrong. Not to say this wasn't wrong. This was very, very wrong. Ungentlemanly conduct in public, and also causing undue distress to onlookers. I mean, for all they know, it could have been an abduction. It could have been some random guy who wasn't connected with the lady hauling her out for some kind of abduction. So, you know, that kind of distress should not be imposed on watchers. People in the public who don't know what's going on could be traumatized. Not to mention the lady herself, although I suspect she's used to his irrational, childish behavior. I suspect that. Okay, so what is the remedy? What's the remedy? How can Gervonta Davis make this situation right? Well, I think for sure he's gonna have to book himself onto some. Well, first and foremost, he's got to apologize to the lady. Step 1, public apology to the lady. That's 1. 2, he's got to book himself onto some anger management course. That's step 2. Step 3, I think he's got to also engage in some couples therapy. Clearly, if he thinks this is the way to conduct yourself in public or in private, if he thinks this is the proper and correct way to treat a partner or even non-partner, if he thinks this is the correct way to go about problem resolution, then he clearly needs not just anger therapy. He's flapping his gums there. Doesn't just need anger therapy. He also needs couples therapy. So that's my resolution. Step 1, public apology to the lady. I don't care if she left the iron on and left the house. I don't care. Step 2, anger management therapy. I don't mean just a one-day course. I'm talking about something like 3 months. Step 3, to run alongside the anger management. Well, I don't know about 3 months for anger management. Maybe a month. Step 3, that's step 2. Step 3 clearly needs couples therapy. Needs couples therapy. Needs to be booked on. Book himself on. Together. That needs to be sorted out. Step 1, step 2, and step 3. It's Raphael Dawkins. It's the Combat Radio. Like, subscribe, comment, share. And for sure, don't forget about the live show. And for sure, don't forget to click the Twitter button. Follow me on Twitter. Link in the description box. Okay, so what say you? It's the Raphael Dawkins. It's the Combat Radio. And I'm out.